Hey, what's going on, Annapolis? I know it says Friday night. I did type it in as Saturday, so I don't know what went on with that. Tonight's painting excursion is not going to be too lengthy. I had kind of a crazy day, and I really need to unwind a little bit, so um, decided to come on tonight and just relax and paint whatever. It's a very simple painting, so all right, we'll get right on to it. Good evening, Christy. Hey, Karen. Hey, Bill. What's up, man? Hello, Didi. How are you? It's 11 by 14 inch canvas paper, kind of made for acrylic and oil paint, actually. All right. I covered it with black gesso there. Okay. This painting is very elementary. Okay. I'm gonna use a concept that's people mainly use for painting the auroras, and I must have left my brush in the other room, but that's okay. I guess I'll just use this guy. It's okay. All right, so I'll use the big guy here. It's no big deal. Get a thin coat of medium here and put on it. You're gonna see the medium by the glare. Okay, and trust me, you don't need too much of this. And I just push it right into the canvas pad here. Spread it right around. Because as it touches the air, it gets a lot more watery. Okay, so you don't need too much. Trust me. Think of it as liquid white if you're an oil painter, or liquid clear. Because the Bob Ross stuff is like molasses. It's even thicker than this. So you really just gotta wipe it in there real good. Okay, just like that. Okay, so we'll play around. I got phthalo blue, which is transparent. What does that mean? That means that when you put a transparent color on a black surface, guess what? It will still appear black. Okay, and I'll just color the whole thing blue. All the way down here, just like this. This is a very simple painting that you'd easily teach a bunch of youngsters or newbies to do. Really, really simple. There. Now, from the light, you'll catch the glint of blue, but basically, it still appears black. Okay, I'm gonna just rinse off this brush. And believe it or not, this is one of these little $2.50 Walmart brushes you get from the paint section. Okay, you just clean it off, and it's good as new. All right. I highly doubt I'll be using this again, so I'll put it right back. Okay, sea sponge. Matter of fact, it's not even a whole one. I cut it like in little pieces there. Okay. Like I say, this is pretty much still wet. I made the mistake and put phthalo green here, and I'm not going to use phthalo green. But since I have all this blue on here, I am going to use the cad yellow. And I'm more than likely will use a lot of this cad yellow. But watch what I'm going to do just with this. Okay. And I'll start it from over here. And all I'm going to do is just tap. Now as I tap, as you can see, it's starting to turn a wee bit greenish. Yes? And the more you tap, okay, the more green it gets. Just like that. Okay. Get some more yellow. Turn around and I'll start it way up here, just like that. The more you tap into it, the more green it gets. And you think it's a certain color or type of green, and it's not. It's just that old little trick. Instead of using white, you're just using yellow. And of course, yellow and blue obviously makes green. Okay, something like that. Oh, I'll put a little something up in here too. Something kind of faint like that. Just something, just something back there. Okay, I should have enough. We're about to find out. Maybe not. But what I am going to do is get some more yellow. I'm going to need some more yellow anyway. Very, very simple painting to do. Very simple. I'll get a little streak of yellow here. Okay. I'll just take it and just pull downward. Pull down, just like that. Do it over here. Pull down a little bit. Bring it a little bit stronger here. Just pull straight down, just like that. Maybe a little something back there too, like that. Okay. All right. Wipe that off real quick. And if you can, very lightly, very, very lightly, go from one side and just bring it on over like that. Very light touch. Go on the other side, do the same thing. Very light touch. Bring it on. Just wipe it right across like that. Okay. Just like so. See how quick that was? See how easy that was and how simple that was. Okay. Okay. A little more yellow. Now we're going to pick and choose our spots for highlights. Okay. And just a little more yellow. I might end up putting a tad bit of white. I think that's what I was supposed to put down here, but I wasn't really thinking right. But it's okay. It is a-okay. We'll keep working with it. Now, I got it saturated pretty good with yellow, but it needs a light touch. Just a light touch. Just like that. Just in little spots here and there. Keep some gaps going. Okay. And don't get rid of all your darks. Try not to anyway. Just like that. Now, if you want, I would plop some of those bright spots in there like that. And maybe come out here like this. Okay. Getting some more yellow. And I'm going to do it again on the other side. Just a couple of splatters of yellow in there. Maybe one coming up in front like this. Just like that. Okay. And put some down below like this. Coming up in there like that. Okay. And don't ever drag it. Alright. Don't drag the sponge across. You can put a couple of them down here like that. And up back by here a little bit. Just like so. Alright. Just rinse this off. Now with the glycerin, it's going to keep it wet, so I'm not really worried about nothing getting dry on me. That's not going to happen. This type of painting, it just looks more than what it actually is. Actually, to be honest with you. So it'll be our little secret. Okay. Up to you if you want to. I'll do it on this side. Up to you if you want to pull it down a little bit. Up to you. Or you want to go across with it. Okay, don't totally get rid of them. Just like that, and just go across. Lightly go across like that. Okay. Just like that. Alrighty then. we'll continue to play around a little bit more, just a little bit more here. I can't believe I got all that green there, and I highly doubt I'm going to use it at all. But that was my mistake, my error. Get a little bit of this yellow, bring it right out. Okay, give it a nice little cut across. It's a little tiny one, and you can throw in some lines in there. Really up to you how much of it you want to put in there. Put them in straight, put them in crooked, or whatever. Okay, put them going straight up, maybe a piece of one there. Coming down like that. Go in different directions with it, if you can. Sometimes it's just a touch. Put one up here, just like that. Come on down here, do a few of those down here too. If they're angled, okay, if they're angled, you just go in the opposite direction, like so. And just bring them on down. Some down there. A couple of them guys right around in here. There. It's like that. We're gonna do it. Just need a thin line of it. Well, let's put some in here first. Just like that. Put some down in there. Another quick swipe across here. And one there. Yeah, let's have a crooked one in there like that. Put a couple of them palling around in there a little bit. There, just like that. And we're going to get another one down there. Let's go on the other side here. We're going to angle this one this way. Sometimes it just takes a touch, like that. And you just tap them in there, here and there. Some down in like that. Put one in there like so. Okay, dokie. Once again, very lightly, just wisp it across, just like that. Very lightly, going the other way. Just take a light touch, just bring it on across, just like that, and leave it be. All right. Hey Dorothy, how are you? Yeah. I love Ian's slang. You have to understand he's not from the US. So what he's saying is actually a term of endearment. That's his version of saying great job. I love it. I really do. I think it's great. Okay, another thin roll of paint with a knife I'm a little more comfortable with, and we'll put in some nice little horizon, Jesus, some little shoreline things going on here, something like that, and we'll put a baby one in there like so. Have him come off the page a little bit. And it's all yellow and blue. I'm not using anything else. We'll bring a couple going straight across like that. It'll ripple across, just like so. Let it ripple across. I'm really pressing this on here pretty tightly. Okay. And we'll put a couple across here like that. Stop there. Put a nice long one going across here maybe. Okay. Let's not forget that guy in the back there. And he just takes maybe a touch like that. You know, some little things back there, like that. Okay, just like that. He's in the back there, being all mysterious and everything, and you can barely see it happening back there, but he's back there. And because he is happening back there, I'm getting a little bit of blue, a little bit of the yellow mix. Just give me a darker shade of green, and we're gonna very coyly pop in some dark branches up in there like that. You just don't know where the shoreline is actually. If they're just like hanging around back there. You don't know what's going on or who's back there. But they're hanging around in the back there, just chilling out. Okay. Alright. Guess what, guys? It's freaking done. Okay. I'll close this out. You see how easy and how quick that was? Look at that. Two colors and a freaking sponge. And this is what you got. Okay. I guarantee you, if you guys did this, it would probably be one of the first ones you'd sell. That's it right there. Took all of a few seconds, right? But while we're here, I'll take the tiniest bit of white. I really don't think I should add any stars. I think I like it the way it is, just like this. But you know I am going to add something though. Just because, and nobody's going to really notice unless you point it out to them. But let's do something here. Watch this. Watch this. I'll just take the yellow and do it. I just have to be very careful. Let's zoom it in a little bit. And let's go right here in that little dark patch back there. Because nobody really knows who's lurking, who's looking. Like I say, you never know who's watching back there. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know. Let's put a big guy right here. I can get more yellow. And we'll put some small people in there. Just like that. They're looking, but you just don't know who's looking. Just like that. It's smoochy. Clown. Okay. Say you really don't know who's looking back there. But there you go. Probably one of the most quickest videos I've ever done. Hey Karen, how you doing? Oh yeah, but this green isn't the green you think. This green is nothing but phthalo blue and cad yellow. That's the only green I use. And this sponge. So I used a sponge and a knife to make that painting with some phthalo blue. This is it. This made that. Okay. So let's take off. And remember I told you about transparent colors. There's still a bunch of blue all through this, but obviously it appears black because when your eye is already adjusted to all this green and yellow green and stuff. Alright, so it's just a nice optical illusion. What I'm gonna do with this green is I'm gonna put another piece of paper up here. I'm just gonna use that green up because I really don't want to waste that. I didn't mean to put that cad green in there like that. But I'm doing the same technique that you would do if you were doing the aurora borealis or anything that would involve transparent color and white. I just didn't use white. I just used the blue and the green, or the blue and the yellow, because I know it will turn green. You follow me? Okay. Very simple, very quick, very effective, and it looks like an actual painting. Very mood setting thing. You don't have to add the eyeballs, you know. But there you have it, and you still got depth in there. All right, you got reflections. You still got depth. Um, you got your little water lines. You still got the shadow of a tree and stuff back there. You don't know what the hell's looking in the back there. All right, so no clowns tonight. No clowns. I think I did my clowns for the year or last year. But okay, let's peel this off. I think I can reuse the tape here. So let me carefully take this off. There, put that there. Little piece of paper ripped off. That's all right. Oh, let's place this somewhere I'm not gonna freaking drop it. Oh, hold on. Watch. Excuse my head. I'll just place it. I think I can place it here. It won't fall off. Oh, excuse my head again. Hold on. My poor pad split right in half. But it's okay. I go through so many of these things. Alright. Oh. Yeah, why not? Do it right here. Okay. We'll put it right here. Somebody also they messaged me about they use the same type of tape that I use, but their paper is ripping apart. And the only thing I could think of is the way they're taking the tape off. Okay. I'll put the tape on actually. When you put the tape on there, okay. When you apply the tape, all right, I try to do a half-inch border or whatever, as best as I can, anyway. But when you go to put the tape, take the tape off, you don't just rip it off like this, all right. Especially if you're using paper, okay. You take the tape and you peel, you pull as you're lifting, and you aim downward. You go outside where the paper, where the borderline is, because if you just rip it, it may rip into your painting. I've done that. I've seen myself do it. So don't do that. Okay. Who knows? I might just put green on it and I'll just whip out another painting. Why not? What time is it? It's not even a little bit past 8:30. So I might whip another painting out. Why not? All right. But I did a painting like the one I just showed you, just to show you can have an effective painting, one that looks, halfway decent. You don't necessarily have to use green. You can use blue, purple, okay, any transparent color you can use, and there, and you can pull it off. Just a very thin coating of the glycerin. Okay, I don't. I mean, I could use a little bit I guess I could use the glycerin. Why not? All right. What the heck? I'll do it again with this. I'll get a little bit of glycerin, just a little bit. Okay. Don't need much. Trust me, you don't need much. And we're gonna do the whole process over again. We'll just wipe it right on there. Now, I don't know if you're gonna see the shine on it or not. You might. But trust me, you don't need too much of this. Honestly, you don't. Okay. The way I'm working it in there, that's about as much as you need. Okay. And I'm just forcing it right in there. Just like that. And believe me, it's spreading, it's going. Okay, which is why I also use a synthetic brush. It just springs back, bounces back. Okay. Little stubborn hairs in there, or pieces of plastic, whatever the hell that is. All right. I'm just looking at it, see if I can see all the reflection, and I do. So it's all good. All right, I'll use this same brush. I'll get some of this phthalo green here. I but phthalo green. So I'll just use a phthalo green. Just plop it right on there, just like this. Let's put it right in there. It's no big deal. Okay. Number phthalo green. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do with all this phthalo green, but I'm gonna do something with it, I guess. Okay, phthalo green all over. I don't care if it's uneven. It doesn't matter. It truly don't. I can take it and push some of that down there like this. See that? And you just move it across. It's the glycerin that's making it move across and all that craziness. Okay. I'll put some down there. So it's a little lighter down there, a little darker in other spots. It's alright. No biggie. It's like that. Wipe it right across. No big deal. Okay. While I got that going, I might as well throw some yellow in there. Why not? So I'll take a little bit of yellow and put it in there. Are you using masking tape or artist tape? Masking tape. Masking tape. I'll throw some yellow in there, just like that. Put that yellow right in there. I didn't even clean off the brush. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. Put it right in there, just like that. Just like that. It's okay. It's okay. Get a little bit of this blue. Why not? I'll pop the blue right in here. Like that. All it's going to do is turn a darker green. Phthalo blue, just plop it in there like that. Okay. Just like so. Rub it right in there. Okay, now, you could tell it's a synthetic brush by all the streak lines leaving. I'm just cleaning off the brush, obviously, you know that. You can hear it probably. Alrighty then. Just wipe it off. No more blue, no more green. It's all good. Alright, put it back. Oh, let's take the bigger one. I got this mop brush. It's got kind of a bulby type of top to it there. And I'll just take it very lightly. You'll feel it. You don't want to overly press. And I'm just getting rid of the streak lines. That's all. I'll just smooth it all out. Circular motion, just like this. You can feel the hairs pull against it. Okay. But keep it moving, because if you don't, you're gonna rub a nice color hole in this thing. Just keep it moving. You want to just get rid of a lot of the streak marks. If some of them are a little stubborn, just rub a little harder. But it's still moving around. It's still moving around doing this thing. And remember, the glycerin's still getting this paint to activate and move around and whatever. I can put my handprint right in this. Just like that. Okay. Cool. Whatever. It's there. Got a little bit of green on there. I don't think I'm going to be using this too much more, so I can just clean it off. When you put this in the water and you put it against that grate down there, it does come off. The mop brushes hold a lot of water, so you're going to have to get your hands dirty and just squeeze that water out. Okay. Take it to your little beater rack and, do one of those numbers. Blot it dry. Okay. Green's gone. Everything's good. Just like that. Alright. Put it back. Let it dry. Doesn't take too long to dry. Okie dokie. No problem, Sweet Sugar Cube. I answered it like I was on a game show. I have to listen to their I have to listen to the repeat. It's all good. No, ask whatever question you want. Yeah, that's no big deal. Ask whatever question you need to ask. Okay. And believe me, we got some dignitaries in here. If I can't answer it, we got somebody in here that can answer. Hey, Paigey. That's right. Beat the devil out of it. You're exactly right. All right. Now that I just did this, what the hell I'm going to do with it? I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Oh, well, I guess I'll just, let's see here. I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I don't have to have I don't have to have the square on the bottom. I don't know, I'll do something here. I have no clue on what to do with all of this. I got an idea, I guess. All right, since we're messing with greens, right? I'll take a little bit of this alizarin crimson, which is a very deep red. I'll take a little bit here. Um, this stuff is still very wet. Okay. Alizarin crimson, a little bit of burnt sienna. Burnt sienna has red in it. It's a brown with red in it. Okay. So there's a method to my madness. Let's take some sap green. Sap greens are deeper green than that phthalo. Phthalo's great for ocean scenes and stuff like that. But I'm not really looking to. Oh, too late. As I'm talking, I picked out phthalo green anyway. Crap. But that's okay. Alright. So I got sienna. I got alizarin crimson, and I'm getting some phthalo blue, which is closer to this phthalo green actually, because it's the green with a little bit of blue in it. Alright. I'll do some background crap. Why not? Okay, let's take a I'll make some big ones. Why not? Yeah, I'll put some big ones in there. We'll play around with that first. Let's we'll do some leaf practice. So let's bring it in a little bit here, and we'll go up here in this corner. All right. I don't want the 3/4 brush. That's a little too big for this paper. I guess I'm gonna have to stick with the old trusty 1/2 inch. All right, let's do this. Let's get some background stuff. Let's get a little bit of phthalo green. I guess I'm gonna have to turn this camera on so you guys can see what the heck I'm doing here. It'll come on in about now. Okay, phthalo green, phthalo blue, alizarin crimson, and you got some sienna here. Okay, so we got some phthalo. I'm gonna get some blue, put it in there like that, just to deepen it a little bit here. Regular 1/2 inch flat. Okay, I don't think I need to. I think it's still pretty slick, so we're about to find out right now, right? And I'll just put a little veiny thing in there like that. I'll have one come up and around and come down like that. Nothing really serious. I'm gonna need some medium. I can tell when I just went across it like that. Okay, we're gonna start out. There's a few ways. I mean, you can do it the kite way or whatever. I just like to start out like this, widen it, and then you turn your brush and you get it nice and thin like that. We do the same thing here. Just widen and get it pretty thin like that. All right, all right. Now, right here, I'll put a exaggerated dot or something there. You're gonna aim your separate strokes. Okay, they're gonna be perpendicular to this line here. So it'll be here. You press, aim toward that little dot, and you just lift up. All right, and you do it again. Make one a little shorter, but it aims there. Aim it all there like that. You get that characteristic look. All right, we're gonna do another one right here. Remember, they all aim in that direction, and there you go. That easy. You just have to get accustomed to the strokes. Okay, that's the main thing to get used to. I just put a little bit more medium into the brush, to the paint, and we'll do one here. We'll curve it a little bit there, and we'll curve it. We'll curve it a little bit, and one more there. We'll do another one right here. Just background stuff. It doesn't matter if they get covered up or not. Okay, and put the little line right in there like that. Okay, it's not too difficult. It can be repetitive. Um, all depending on what you're looking for. Let's have something spring out of there like that, just like that, and we'll just have it come down like so. Getting a little bit more medium. I'm just twirling it around in the paint. It just smoothens out the paint. I use Grumbacher paint, very heavy body paint. All right, and we'll do another one, just like that, and we're gonna keep it going. Boom, and then another one. Boom, and we're gonna have one here, just like this. Okay, and we'll get a little something going, just like that. Okay, let's go on the other side down here. Okay, let's rinse off this color. Let's get it right out of there. Let's play with, still got the green, but we're gonna put some alizarin crimson in that green. All right, now you're gonna have something very deep. Now remember, the phthalo color's got a little bit of blue in it. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit of blue, or a little bit of phthalo blue into the red, phthalo green, excuse me, into the red. All right, we're gonna come this way. I'm gonna come straight down. Man, we have a nice little curve like that. Okay, and we're gonna have one come about maybe that way, like that. Get a little bit of medium because I can feel it pulling. Okay. All right. Actually, let's get a little more red, a little more green in there. Deepen that red up a little bit. Okay, and here we go. Right here. Like that, and we'll pop one right in here like this. Just like that. And we'll have this one come a little wider like that. You gotta add the sound effects. If you don't, it just don't come out right. Now let's darken that half up a little bit. And we'll put that in there like this. Okay. Now I like them when they're kind of wild and woolly looking like this. When you get used to these strokes, you can have them designed any way that you see fit, that you like. All right, some people like them really narrow and exact, like this. Okay, where they're all kind of pretty much pretty and even and whatever. You still see the striations and all that. Some people like them like this with the ridges. Okay, it's whatever. Like I say, it's whatever floats your boat. Actually, let's put a little baby stem right there, and we'll pop one right up in here like this. Okay, he's gonna go like over the branch a little bit. It's okay. It's all right. It'll survive. Okay, and here we go. Boom. Yeah, I hear you, Sugar Cube. I got a 12-year-old bull mastiff pit mix. Oh, is he on the floor? Where is he? Yeah, he's laying on the floor. He's not asleep. He's listening to every freaking thing I'm saying right now. Trust me. He's good at playing dead. And he's definitely not dead. Okay, now we have phthalo blue, phthalo green mix over here. Over here. We have alizarin crimson and phthalo green mix over here. Okay, but you see the variety of green you have still? Okay, alright, let's rinse this off. Since we're playing with green tonight, let's take some of this nice sienna. So I'm gonna take some sienna and I'm gonna take some blue. I'm taking come on Anthony, wake up. You're taking some sienna and some burnt sienna and some phthalo blue. Burnt sienna, which is a brown, and phthalo blue. Okay, let's go down. And let's go down in the middle here. Oh yeah, he's not letting nobody come in. You kidding me? But he'll protect her more than he'll protect me. Trust me on that. Alright, he's definitely a lady dog. Look at this green. Look at the green. I didn't add no green to that. I cleaned my brush off. But look at that color. Brown and blue made that. All right, and we're gonna do it again. We'll put a white one here. Look at this. Look, look. Okay, you see that? And we'll do it again. We'll put a crazy one here. Have it come right to a point like that. We'll just like that, and we'll put them right in there. And we'll make this one a little more exact. Everything aims in on this one here, and we'll put the little veiny thing in there. The only reason why I'm getting away with a lot of this is because once again that paint is still wet. I get a little bit of medium. I don't need too much medium. Okay, and I'll put one. I'll put it down here, like so, and we'll curve him around, something like that. It does need medium. It's getting pretty sticky. All right, and we're gonna come back down here like this. All right, and here we go. Ready? I'll have this one a little neater, like that. I'm not putting enough medium in this. I can feel it already, but that's all right. Like I say, we'll work with it. But every stroke is coming toward. I'm doing a variety of the same leaf, basically. Okay. Oh yeah, Pagey. He's 140 pounds, all of 12 years old. He's the old man of the sea. Okay. I used just about almost every mix. Just about. Just about. Just about every mix I did. Okay, the only one I didn't use really is black and yellow. And I guess I can show you that real quick too. Yeah, you heard me right. Black and yellow. But I'm gonna do it the cheapy way. I'm gonna just use the lid. See if I got any. Do I got enough on the lid? Yeah, I should have enough on the lid. Yuck. So hold on one second here, guys. I'll get a little bit of black that's on the lid of this. I don't need too much black here. I'll just put the black like right here. Just a little swipe of black. That's all I need. I'll just rinse off the brush real quick. I just need a little bit of black. Black and yellow does make green. Honestly, I wouldn't lie to you. Black and yellow makes green. I promise. I promise it does. Alright, let's just close this cap up. Bust out some more cat yellow here. I know you guys are looking at me like I'm crazy. Let's put the yellow. We'll put the yellow right next to it. I don't think you guys can see it this far. Let me see. Yeah, you guys can. There it is. Well, there's the black. Alright, there's the yellow. So let's get a little bit of yellow. Get a scoop of yellow. We'll put the yellow right there. Get a little bit of black. Okay. Some black on the brush. Like that. Put the black right in there and the yellow. And there you go. Look at this. Look, look. See it? You see that? It's a nice dark olive green. I'll put a little more yellow in it. Why not? Ain't gonna get it. It's a olive green. Ain't gonna get much brighter, believe me. But there you go. Nice olive green there. This is good for deep woods and stuff like that. You can add a little blue into it. Talk about some nice, rich, deep color of green. There you go. I'll loosen it up a little bit here. Okay, this thing's not going to be too far off from this color. Okay, so we'll put it right around in here. All right, we'll go up. We'll go up here, like that, and we'll just do it in reverse. We'll just pop one in there like that, and well, actually, we'll just make a big one right here. But there you go, yellow and black, just like that. And yeah, you guys can see it. Put it right in there, just like this. Okay, we'll do another one real quick right here, just like that. Add the little vein thing there, right here too. Boom, boom. We have one come out further, make him a little more wild, just like that, just like so. And put the little veiny thing out there like that. But there you go. Hey, what's going on, Ernest? I see you up there. Of course, dogs can be your best friend. They're very, very loyal. You treat them right, they'll definitely treat you right. And that's a fact, Jack. Okay, now that I've shown you black and yellow makes green. So you got black and yellow. You've got brown and blue. Or is this brown and blue? I think that was brown and blue. This was phthalo green and blue. I think no, this was phthalo green and blue. That was brown and blue. This is black and yellow. And one was brown and oh no, this is brown and I'm sorry, brown and blue. Okay, this was that was phthalo blue and phthalo green mix or something like that, black and yellow. I forgot what the heck this was. This is the darker one. So I think this was brown and red. That made or brown and blue. One of them colors made that. But anyway, you got one, two, three, four different colors, four different tones and shades of red. I'll show them to you all together here. There they all are. None of them's the same color. None of them. Okay. All right. Now that we did a bunch of those, let's play with some of this stuff here. Let's get a little bit of blue. Oh, a little bit of yellow. Not necessarily mixing them together. A little bit of red in there too. I'll just get some more red. Plop that in there. Just a nice mix of whatever on the brush. Okay. And we'll go maybe on the outside here. We'll have it dangling down like something like that. And then we'll just put a bunch of these colorful things in here. Wiggle leaves there. I'll go pretty slow with it. I think you guys can see that up there. I'm just wiggling the brush, and I stand the brush up and put a little tip on these guys. Okay. Once you get accustomed to them, all right, I'll bring it a little closer. You'll see the color gradations that come up with just mashing them together like that. Here, I'll bring it. I'll zoom it in a little quick, like that, and then you'll see pretty much what the color gradations are. See that? That's all I'm doing. Okay. I don't necessarily have to add a vein or anything to them. Not necessarily. Okay. This one here has a little more brown in it. Okay. Let's go. Let's do a couple right in here. Okay. So I'll come off of here just like this. I'll just come off of here and do a really thin line right there, and I'll just press, wiggle, make a little tip like that. Take the press, wiggle, come back up, make a tiny little tip like so. Press, wiggle, press, wiggle, overlap a couple of them. Press, wiggle, put them right on top. Press, wiggle, look like a little insect or a butterfly, don't it? And we're gonna do it again. Press, wiggle, press, wiggle, press, wiggle. Just put them right in there. Press, wiggle. You get to go pretty fast with these once you get accustomed to them. All right. Bruce, you're retracting messages, man. You're not cussing nobody out, are you? I'm getting a little bit of yellow, a little bit of actually phthalo green. Okay, a little yellow, little phthalo green. We're gonna put some bright ones around here. We're gonna go on the other side. Right up around, maybe around in here like this. I'll pull back a little bit more, like that. Let's have one. Since I got it over, well, let's go upward, like up here. Let's dangle one, kind of run around here like this, like that. He's a little bit light, like that. He got some brightness to him over here. I think you guys can see this. I'm just wiggling, overlapping, wiggle, boom, wiggle, boom. Turn my brush over, wiggle a couple, overlap them. Don't make them overly perfect like tin soldiers. Don't do that. Okay. Getting a little more yellow, a little more like green there. Yeah, let's plop a bright one right there like that. Just like so. Just like that. Oh, I like that. Boom. I like that. There we go. Kind of wake some of that up there. Nothing but yellow. I like that. Yeah, I like that. You can go over a couple of them. Okay. Okay, put one right there, like that. Okay, let's go with we'll go a little bit of blue, a little bit of blue, a little bit of brown. We'll get a nice muted color in there. Just plop those colors, and let's go downward over here, somewhere up around in. Uh, yeah, we'll just darken up this corner right in here. I don't necessarily have to add there, just like that. I don't have to add a stem of any kind. Just put it right up in there. I got them going the other way here. Just darken up that corner a little bit, just like that. Just put them right in there. Okay. Have it trailing down here. Have them come over some of the plants there. Get a little stronger color going here, so I can go right over that vein there, like that. Right off the tape. Okay. I'll put a couple of them over here, like that. Just hanging out, saying what's up to everybody. Make sure you put that little stem in there. All right. Put one in here like that. Okay, so let's pull back and see what we got. Okay. There we go. Much like so. All right. Okay, I'm just reading what you guys are saying. Y'all having a full discussion, which is cool. I love it. You guys go ahead, talk about cats and dogs and rescue, animal rescue, pit bull rescue. Go for what you know. Okay, Bruce. Oh, do I press all the way to the metal? Sure do. Here's my hand, Bruce. I take the brush. Okay. I take the brush and I press like that. Wiggle, come back up, and lift. Okay. Take it, press, wiggle, come back up. That's it. Okay. That's basically the technique. All right. Okay. Let's just for the mick heck of it, let's get a little bit of medium inside of my on my brush. I'll just put it right here. It's a little bit of medium. Oh, I'll throw in some of that cat red right in there like that. And then I'll throw in some of this green in that cat red, just like that. A little more cat red, just like this. Something kind of dark with a little red, whatever happening. Um, let's aim it this way, and let's go a little closer toward the top here, and I'll aim it just like that. All right. We'll pop one in this corner. Go thin, comes out, and you can wiggle it a little bit, and it's just coming on downward like that. So that was a little bit of red. What did I add? Red and green. Okay, get some more medium here. Really loosen up this paint so I can get this guy to flow a little bit better, just like that. Sometimes if you add the medium like this, the paint turns a little translucent, also, which also helps. We'll go here. Think you guys can see it, just like that. Yeah, there you go. See, it's translucent, coming right through that bush. All right, you see the effect it does. Okay, it's all good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Put one here. Boom, 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 and coming on down like that. Okay. Oh, I seen Bruce's dog. That's a good-looking beast. What is that dog, Bruce? That dog has no neck. It's a nice-looking dog, though. He looks kind of chill, too. Okay, we're gonna go up here from the bottom. We're gonna go from the bottom going up. Oh, we'll do it like this. We'll come right here, come out, just like that. We'll give it a little wiggle. He's aiming down where he's a little sad like that. Okay, and then we're gonna continue that, just like that. Up, wiggle, 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 and we're gonna come around like that. And we'll add a little more red, just like that. We'll have one just kind of dangling right here. We have them go thick wiggle and have them come down like that. Just because. Okay. All these colors are muted. All these colors are pretty dark. They're, in the background a little bit. Okay. So I think we're good here. All right, I can rinse all of this off. I don't need this now. All right. So let's pull back a little bit. And I told us they are nice sized dogs. Okay. All right. We'll pull in a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna put this brush. I'll put it over here for right now. Okay, let's get this brush over here since I'm over here reaching for it. This is a flat 3/4 inch wash brush. This is actually um good watercolor and acrylic brush right here. See? All right, holds a lot of paint, all that good stuff. Let me readjust my seat here. Okay, it's only a little bit after 9. We'll be done in a second. But there is something important I want to show you guys about glycerin if you're not careful. Now I used a lot of glycerin in this leaf stroke here. Look, I want you to look right now at what happens if you put too much. Now remember, there's glycerin already on this pad, but look, it's not running yet, but it's getting awfully close. See that rim of paint? Now it will have a tendency to run if it's a little thicker than that. Okay, but this is what happens if you put too much glycerin on. Okay, now what I did was make a wash. That's why you see this leaf behind that one. But you have to be careful. All right, now it might not run. That might be just enough for it to catch and just dry, because it's the same rim of color right here, but it's not going anywhere. And it's the same thing up above here, right there. See that on each side? But it's not going to run. It's going to stay right there. And I believe this one's going to stay there too. Okay, but be extremely careful. What I should have used was just thinner paint. Okay, but when you use like a little more glycerin than paint, you get that nice translucent look to them. Just like this guy up here. This fella going right through the plant there. Okay, and this little guy going through the plant. Okay. Okay, let's go right back here. Right around in here. Let's zoom out a little bit. I think that's too close. I said out. Alright. Maybe we're good here. We're about to find out right now. Alright. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay then. Hold on for 1 second. Yeah, I can do that. I can get away with that. You know what? I don't need that. I got it right here. Alright, a little bit of, well, I'm using all of it. All of the the alizarin crimson, and I'm using all of the sienna, just like this. Okay. And I'm gonna just plop it right here. Just like this. Just like that. Just whatever. Just all up in there, like this. Don't matter. Pop it. Let's see if I can conjure up some more. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Pop them right in there, just like that. Just some kind of circle-ish type of look to it. Just give them a leaf that kind of goes out that way a little. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Okay. Oh, I guess I'll use some of this phthalo. As long as the paint's still wet, it should appear to be kind of dark. Let's see. Nah. Little phthalo blue will solve that issue right now. Thin there, and we'll just fade it out. Low here, a little higher here. Back to low again, just like that. Okay, darken that up a little bit, just like that. Just like so. I think we all know where we're going with this. Okay, a little more dark right here on the edge. A little baby smile like that, and we'll just pop some of that out like that. Just like that. All I need is some dark in there like that. Okay. Yeah, we're good there. That's fine. That's probably all I'm going to use of this thicker brush. I don't believe I need any more. And plus, I got rid of the sienna and I got rid of the red, so that's also a good thing. All right, we can put this guy back. For those of you who are in here, I think everybody's in here just about um, my regulars. Uh, let's see if I can get away with the yellow. Technically, in a perfect world, I should, but we don't know how that goes. I'll sketch it out real quick here. All right, we're gonna add a petal. Okay, we'll go a little bit on the right here. All right, outside petals. We're gonna have one come around in here like that, and it goes like that. All right. Then we're gonna have another one, and it comes in like that, and then we got another one right in here. He comes around like that. I'm just rolling the paint around the. We're gonna come around like that with this one, and right here, we're gonna come around like that, and then he's gonna dip around like this, just like that. I'll get some of the yellow over here. Then we're gonna have another one. We're gonna have another one just come right from here. He's a little. They're gonna meet like that. Why not? He's gonna come around and dip like that. But we're gonna do something I haven't done much in a while. We're gonna have a petal right here, boom, and a petal right here, boom, just like that. Well, we'll have other petals like in here or whatever. Okay, all right. So we'll go that far at least. All right. Okay. Oh well, before I do anything else here, we'll put a dot right about here. See that little bright dot? And then we're gonna put a dot right here, and we're gonna put a dot right here. Okay, right there. Don't get pornographic. I know those look like boobs, but it's not. Last thing I need is a YouTube strike, right? All right, let's go here. Oh, a little bit of. We'll do a brighter red. We'll do the cat red this time. My dog is a bull mastiff and pit bull mix. I call him the walking stomach. Okay, and we'll get some more cat yellow here. Let's throw the cat yellow somewhere over here. And we're going to get a little titanium white to help off that cat yellow, because the yellow is so transparent. It's very weak compared with the other colors. It's just don't have no kind of stick to it really. Okay, so we're gonna get a little bit of white, pop it right there. All right. Okie dokie then. Put him somewhere out the way. Okay, let's start this. Get a little bit of this nice red here. Get a little bit of medium red on the corner of my brush. Gotta thin the paint out just a wee bit. This is thick paint. The reason why I choose Grumbacher is it reminds me of the oil paint that I have like 60 tubes of sitting there in the box. I got a lot of oil paint. A lot of oil paint. Okay, here we go. What we're gonna do is go a little bit above this line. We're gonna press, pull, drag, and release. And we're gonna overlap, and we're gonna keep doing the same thing, just like that. All right. There. Want a little more of a gentle transition in there. Getting some more paint. Now you might not see the separations until I highlight these guys. Okay. We're gonna do it again right here. Go around. Bring it right in, let it disappear. Overlap, boom. And we're gonna go around again, just like that. Have it overlap. All right, we're gonna do it one more time. One more time. You press, pull, and release. Once again, it takes a little bit of practice. Okay. It does. I'm not gonna lie. It takes practice. Okay, this one is gonna be funny because he's gonna join in up and wrap around, make that circular shape. Okay, so think about that. I'm going here, going wrap around, wrap around, wrap around. Boom, it disappears. Go right in here, and leave it be. Okay, this one's already started, so I will. I should technically leave it the hell alone, but I'm not. Let's go around in this area here. I'm just gonna give it a little color right there. I'm gonna do the same thing here. Little color, go out, and then boom, just like that. All right. Got a little bit of red here. I'm gonna use the tip of this brush, and I'm gonna go down here and down there. That's one. Down there and down there. That's two. And leave them right the hell alone. Okay, there's a reason why I'm gonna rinse off this brush here. I'm not gonna do those out there yet. I gotta highlight these other fellas and put some flowers in, or put some petals in the inside of this guy. All right, let's get a little bit of yellow, a little bit of white in that yellow, just like that, and a slight, and I mean a slight touch of red in there, almost a yellow orange kind of look there. I'm gonna get a little medium in there, make it a little translucent there, because this is not the final highlight, but it'll kind of shape up the plant a little bit there. Ready? Now once you put a highlight on, you don't have to go as far as your principal color. Okay, and so I press, release, press, release, press, release, press, release. That takes practice to do that. You follow me? Okay. No, I'll do it the other way. Get a little more yellow, a little white, a little medium. We're gonna definitely need to do this here. Watch. On this side, I'm gonna give a slight push. I'm gonna push, bam, and come on in. Give it a push, bam, come on in, boom. Push on the outside, bam, and push on the outside, just like that. I'm gonna leave it just like that. I'm gonna leave it the hell alone. Need one on the rim here, bam, and we're gonna bring that in there. Leave it be. I kind of like that yellow rim, don't you? So let's add it here. So we can have a red flower with that yellow rim on it. How's that? I kind of like that. Yeah, we'll stick with that. That's cool. Just like that. Okay, I like that. That was nice. I like that. Okay, a little more medium, a little more touch of white there. Just a dot of red. Red is an extremely powerful color, either a alizarin crimson or a cad. So just be careful. Just be careful. You still want to give the illusion of a red flower still, Okay, again, press, push, come on down, overlap, just like that, overlap. One more, I'm gonna turn the brush around, just like that, overlap it. All right. Touch more yellow, why not? A little dot of red. We're gonna do it one more time. Right here. Press, go on in. Give it a little touch here, and boom, go on in. Yeah, let's give it a little rim here too. Bam, and a little rim here, bam, a little rim here, bam, one more, bam, and we'll fade that in there like that, very lightly, just like that. Boom. Do it a little stronger there, higher up, like that. Boom. Put them in there like that. I wrecked that one, but that's okay. We'll bring that one back. It can easily come back. So bring him right back in there, just like that. And we'll just get a little bit of yellow. A little bit of yellow, and we'll pop that yellow back in there like this. Boom, and drag him back in there like that. Boom, just like that. Bring him back. Okay. We'll go a little bit, a little more red now into this mix. more red. Deepen it a little bit. A little more red. Okay. Remember, there's a dot over there, so everything still aims toward that dot. So we'll get a little rim and not as go a little higher and go back a little bit lower. It's like that. Go here, do the same thing. Get a little rim going in there, a little higher, just like that. And yeah, that's fine. Okay, we'll get a little bit of yellow. Well, let's get rid of this red. We'll put the little rim of color in there too. A little bit of white right here. A little bit of yellow. Just like that. Little rim there. A little push and a little rim there. A little push, a little rim there. A little push, a little rim there. And actually, just give them a strong push and boom, like that. Really. Okay, that's cool. A little bit in here too. A little push, push, and a little push. A stronger push than that. It's like that. Going back into my little yellow and white mix. Sometimes all it takes is a touch. Okay, a little push going in there, a little push going in there, a little stronger push going in there. Let's put one in the middle. Boom, and go on the other side. Bam, and one more there. Pow. Okay, now I'm turning into Batman over here. I'm using just the edge, just the edge, just the edge, and one there. Overlap, boom, one there. Right here, one there, one there, it's like that. Alright. Okie dokie, that's right, you heard me right, Pagey. BAM! A little Emerald Lagasse action. Okay, I'm such a nerd. Sometimes you guys probably watch me with masks over your face. Okay. Remember these two guys here? Alright. Let's push in a little bit. Remember where I told you the vanishing point would be on these guys? It would be right here. Right about there. Remember? Not getting you know, a bad no from YouTube. Okay, everything, the strokes will aim toward that. So we're gonna go here. I'll add a little push, and I'll aim it towards that there, right there, right there. Well, a little more curve there, like that. You go straight down, a little bit of curve. Put them in there. Got one more. Boom. Hit one more lip, and boom, just like that. Now you see how that just curves, it covers it right on around. See how easy that was? Alright, we're gonna do it again. You have to practice not to be so heavy handed, that's all. A little push and boom. A little stronger. There we go. Push and go straight down in there. A little push, straight down in there. A little push and go the other way. And we'll have it come out this way. One always has to be in front of the other. So we do it that way. Alright, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. Got a perfect little flower circle. Alright. Okie dokie then. Alright. I didn't take the paint off the brush. It won't be needed. A little darker red. I still got a little bit of yellow, white, or whatever in here. I'll just mix some stuff up in there like that. Just make it a little deeper. And a little bit of medium. Loosen this paint up a little bit. If it's too light, I'll know. I'll just deepen it with a little red because it's underneath the other flowers here. These guys. So we'll play around. We'll put one just because. Well, let's thin this paint out a little bit. Flatten that tip. We'll put one right here. We could go around in between these two guys and then like that, and we'll just dip them around like that. Just like that, and we'll cover them a little bit. Just like that. All the rest of these guys, we're just gonna come out. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. And we'll curve him. Just like that. Instant. Oh. You couldn't see it. Instant pedal. I'll go up here because we're messing around with the bottoms anyway. Alright. I needed maybe a little deeper red. I really don't want to get rid of all this good paint here, but it's gonna happen. Goodbye. It's 9:30. Alright. Not gonna be much longer. So we're gonna go with just the straight red. Just straight red right now. And we're gonna go underneath right here. Boom. Oh yeah. Boom. 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 Just like that. We're gonna come on the other side and do the same thing. Just like add a little curve to him, maybe a little point. Just like that. And we're gonna curve him in like that. Just like so. Just like that. Keep him deep red. We'll put one like this. Just like that. Okay. Alright. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's get a little bit of white. Why is somebody bothering me now? Don't they know I'm on? Of course not, or they wouldn't have rang. Okay. Oh, okay, I see who it is. Never mind. They get a pass. They don't know I'm on. Get a little rim here, a little rim of color, bam. A little light rim of color, boom. A little light push, put it in there. I'm turning my brush over. Get a little rim of color, a little rim of color right there, boom. Stronger rim of color, right up around there. Just like that. Okay, we'll leave that alone. Let's go here. Get a slight push and bring it on in. Slight push, bring it on in. Slight push. Not bright enough. Hold on for a second. Get a little yellow action in there. Boom. See, boom. Put it in there. Boom. Put them in there. Boom. One more. And boom. Nice one right in there. Just like that. Boom. Just like so. Okay. No problem, boss. Okay. I'm just being nosy, checking what you guys are saying. I love it that you guys are having total discussions while you're watching me do this. But if you got a question, you know, don't be afraid to holler now while I'm here. Believe it or not, I on occasions do actually glance up. Let's put the nice little ring of color, bam, in here like this. And all I'm doing is really overlapping. And it just takes a touch. Okay, that's all. Like that. A light little touch. Bam. Well, let's flip this brush around. There we go. Hello. There you go. A little more yellow and white here. Actually, since I did that, I might as well just take advantage of it. Just make another petal out of it. Boom. Put them in there like that. And then I could just exaggerate these guys a little bit. And just bring them in like that. So I'll just create another petal. What the hell? Okay. Do I got any more yellow I can scrape around in here? Guess not. I guess I'll mess with this pinky stuff here. Okay. And then I'll bring some of that around here like this. Bam. Bring them around. Bam. Just like that. But not too much. I really just want the edge. Just like that. And one on that tip there. Bring the tip in. And get one here. Boom. And we'll curve him in like that. Just give him a little there like that. Bring him in. Just like so. We still got them guys on the other side. I'm getting some more red. Just some more red here. And right here on the edge out here. Boom. Boom. And boom. Boom. Just like that. Let's get some glycerin. Let's thin that red out a little bit. Let's make some translucent ones. Let's get a little more glycerin. And what I'm going to do is come out here. Boom. 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 Just like that. You see, I can actually go in reverse and bring some of that red back into this guy like that. I'll rub some of that dark back in there like that. Just like so. Okay. And you know I don't have any more yellow. And I need some more yellow. Oh, you guys can't see all that. It was right up there. Let me draw back a little bit. I got a little too close. I'm sorry, fellas. There. Okay. I gotta get a little more yellow. I got plenty of white. Just need a little more yellow here. Just a little dot of yellow would do. Don't need too much more. Okay. We're nearing the end of this. I promise. A little yellow. A little white, a little more yellow, yellow and white, yellow and white, yellow and white. Put that together. All right. Rich. Yep, you guys can see it. Just a little touch. Bam, like that. Just like that. Okay. It's like that. Let's have him drag it in a little bit like this. Just like that. Um, I guess I give him a little something, something too. Just a little bit. Nah, nah. That's all he get. I'm going back down to the bottom. I can give him a little push or something down here just to frame him a little bit better. Same thing with this guy. Boom, boom. Just a little touch of color. That's all it needs. Just like that. Not all of them. Bring him in like that. Oh, let's give him a friend, like so. A little stronger there. Yeah, might as well give him a double. Put him in there like that. And maybe one right here too. Give him a double. Stop him right there. He goes the other way. There. Just like that. Okay. Alright then. I think I got like peddly thingies all over the place on this thing. I want to show you guys something. I lied. Watch this. It did run. See it? See that run right there? Right here? Okay. That little run right in there. Okay. Yeah, that's how you end that, right? Okay. Easy solve. Alright. Actually, let's take a little bit of this. If I got anything dark in there, we'll play around with it. We'll play around. It's not dark enough. Do I got anything dark? I'll screw around with this little bit of blue. A little blue and red. That'll make it dark. Just like that. We'll screw around with this plant right here. We'll make it dark like that. Okay. Just like that. And we'll come down to a point. Like so. Alright. Okay. Let's do the same thing with this thing. Let me make him a little dark and just fade him. Just like that. Just like so. And bring that around like that. Let's clean off the brush real quick. Just a tiniest bit of white. A little bit of this phthalo. Just like that. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. You guys ready? Here we go. Real thin. Real thin. Real thin. Real thin. Thin. Chunk it up a little bit. And then go back thin again. There you got this little fold in the leaf right there. Alright. That's how you can fake the funk on this. Let's do one here too. Thin, it gets thick like that, and it gets thin again. There you got a little fold in the leaf. Alright. Easy fix. Okay. So that ends that. Let's pull back out. Let's see what we totally got here. There we go. How's that, Pagey? Can you see it now? Well, ask him now, honey. Now, the way I do my acrylics is a little different than most people. Okay. But we have two. One, I know we have two or three capable artists that can tell you about the acrylics. I believe Ian might still be here. Okay. Alright. Since we got darkened leaves all around, we got this red thing here in the center. We're going to play around with some really pastel-y type of greens maybe. So I'm going to get some yellow and some really white, some yellow. I'm going to make some really bright, 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 bright leaves for this guy. Because it's got to definitely stand out from the others. Okay. So, with that said, we'll bring one guy around here like this, just like that. Okay. And we'll have him real pretty. We'll just have him real like this. We'll make him a pretty one like that. That's real pretty like this. And we'll come around here like this. Make him kind of the poster child for leaves. Just like that. Something like that for that guy. More white, more medium. Definitely more medium. Get a little more yellow in there. Okay. Make it an incredibly pastel green there. Just like that. More maybe we'll just overlap a guy and we have him come up like this, and like that, and we might overlap. We'll see which one we want in front. We'll decide on that. And, okay. We'll put him here. Don't matter. Put him right in here, like that, and have him come down like so. So medium, soften up this paint, and here we go. Okay, and we'll just come down here like that, just like so. Okay. All right, me think cool, good. I'm still using the shampoo glycerin. It's still right here. It's just not as pink. It's more glycerin than shampoo, but it's still got its pinkness to it. Getting a little bit of this phthalo green here. Okay. All right. Oh, we'll have a little. We have a dark green here. Push, press, and release, just like so. Give it a little push right there. All right. Get a little more green. I'm not using any medium on this green. I should. Get a little dot of that. Loosen it up a little bit. And here we go. Put them right in there. Just like that. Alright. We're going on the other side and we'll do the same thing. Right on the bottom here. Press. 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 Each one gets shorter and shorter. Okay. We'll bring him a little further down here. Give him a nice little cast shadow in there, because he's got, he's working out some things there. He got a little shadow in there. Okay, it's like that. Same thing with this guy. Put a little shadow up in there like this for this fellow. Lighten him up. Just like that. A little shadow in there. Okay. I'll wipe off the brush here. And we'll kind of bring that back a little bit. Just like that. Just like so. Smooth him out a little bit in there. Okay. Alright. Guess we'll get a little bit of blue, and maybe a little touch of white in that blue, just like that, and get some medium in there, kind of make it a little translucent there. Okay, this should do. This should do. A little pastel kind of color there for this fella, like that. Like that. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I've got a ton of videos, different techniques, and all of that good stuff. Um, lot of videos, different variety. I paint a little bit of everything. For some reason, people tend to really dig the florals, and I like them too. So it's all good. And little vein going up there like that. All right. I think I got a little bit of white left. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And we'll highlight a few of these like this. Chow. Boom. Like that. A couple in here too. Just like that. I don't have to highlight every single one, Now let's get a little push on this one here. A little push, don't leave your brush. Boom. A little push. Boom. A little push. A little push. Boom. Just like that. Okay, I know you don't see it because of the lights, but there they are. All right. So it wakes up those leaves a little bit there. Okay. All right. Mm, I guess I'll do my favorite thing before we call it a night here. Okay. For this, we can shut this down. Well, sweet sugar cube, like I said, I can take this palette and turn it directly upside down. That paint's not going anywhere. I use Grumbacher here. This stuff. Okay. This is what I prefer. I really enjoy it. Okay, we can put this brush away. We don't need this. I do need a round brush though. I don't know if I can get away with this. I gotta see if I have enough color. It doesn't look like I do. It really doesn't. I'm looking here. Wow. I don't think I do. To be honest with you, I don't think I can get away with it today. Nope, can't do it today. Sorry, guys. Maybe some other time. I guess I'm just stuck to signing my name, calling it done today. I thought I had enough colors. I don't. All right, let's get a bright color here. It's been watered down with the script liner brush. I can shut this off because we're done. Let's zoom in. A lot of people, quite a few people ask me about this symbol. This symbol is nothing but my initials. Okay, here it is. There's the A for Anthony. Okay, and then here's the G. It's a stylized G, nothing but a circle with the two lines going through it. And that's the G for gray, right here. All right, and then within I'll use that one line for the G. I'll just make it a 19. Put a little um, fraction mark on it and put the 3 there. So there you go. I know you guys can't barely see that. I'll just zoom it in and you see what it is. There it is. All right. That's all it is. A Anthony, G Gray, 319, March 19th there. All right. All right. So let's get to the best part. Taking the tape off. I think that should cover all of it. There you go. All right. So you guys got a twofer for tonight. Why not? And it ends at a decent time, at least here. Someone had trouble peeling their tape. I think it was Pagey. Pagey, look, check it out. If you're looking, if you're still here. All right, watch. I'm pulling. I'm pulling as I lift, but I'm going this way. Don't go this way, all right? Go the opposite way. Because if the paper tears, at least it tears on the outside, not on the inside. All right, it'll just ruin your day. Like so. See? All right, so let it rip all it wants. Let it rip all it wants. Do it. I'm going to do it again. Okay, I pull and lift, but I'm lifting that way. Okay. And there you go. All right. I can do it with either masking tape or scotch tape. And once again, I'm pulling, but I'm going down. Gotta go opposite. Don't go in. I've done that. I've seen me do it. It's just not a pretty sight. All right. And there you go. Nice, crisp, clean, sharp border. Okay. Approximately a half. Oh, it's not you, Paigey? It was somebody. Well, if they see this video. Ugh. There. All right. Okay, Sugar Cube, you have a good night. And thank you for watching. And for those of you who are pretty new, if you like what you're seeing, a lot of the other videos are pretty much the same way. I do have a collection of oil painting videos also that I've done like years and years ago. But they're uploaded. They're in there in a separate category all by themselves of Well, thank you, D. I appreciate it. I, um, yeah, this is about it. I'll let this. Oh, I might have to set this down a little bit below here. Think I can somewhat do that. I'll just put the other one on the board to let them both air dry that way. So I'll bring him down here like so. I just gotta be really careful. But as long as it stays there, we're good. And the other guy, I'm gonna have to tape him up somewhere. But he'll stick. He'll stay. He won't flop. He won't flop over or anything. And then I'll call it a night. I gotta put them both up here. I gotta take a picture of both of them too. So this fella here, I guess I'll put it right here on the ends. One on that end and one on this end here. Okay, right here on the end. Like I said, you guys got a twofer tonight. Okay, I know. I gotta be careful with this fella here. I know where the tape is though. It's further in the inside. I don't want to keep messing with it. But let's pull back. You guys get to see them both. There you go. All right, you guys got a twofer. There they are. All right, all right. Thank you, gentlemen and ladies, for checking this out tonight. Nah, I did pretty good today. You know, there's some on there, here, and here, but I did pretty good. Really, a little green right there, but no, I did fairly well today. Um, it's not always the case, so definitely not always the case. I'll clean off the. I'm just as I'm talking to you, I'm just putting some stuff away. The glycerin can go over here. The sponge can go back over here. I usually put everything back in their normal spot. Okay. Now my easel, this thing here. Remember, I can say I can turn it upside down, and the paint's not going nowhere. But it is an easel. Actual easel. I got like one, two, three, four big ones. Much bigger than this. This one here fits on that little spot I got there. But I just take the wrapper off. This is the wrapper that comes with your canvases and whatnot. I got plenty of them. And instead of throwing them out, I just use them for special effects, or I just use them to cover the board. I had to spray paint the board black because I I spent one round with this thing, and man, I just destroyed it. I really did. It faded all out and everything. It was just horrible. But yeah, spray paint it black, and there you go. Any colors you see on there is probably from the palette knife. All right, but that's nothing but, I can wipe that away with some soft rag or whatever. But I spray painted it black. Okay. All right. And that's basically about it. I think that's it for tonight, peoples. Okay. Yes, subscribe, hit the bell, subscribe, hit the bell. Help a brother out. Okay. I would really appreciate it, considering most of my lives are going to be here. All right. You're welcome, Kathy. And thank you very much, D. Hey, Shane. That's all right, Shane. There's always a repeat. So, okay, Sugar Cube. I don't know if Ian's still here or not, but it's got to be late for Ian, I believe. No, no, it's early. He's probably getting ready to go to work. Okay, guys, you have a enjoyable day, um, or rest of your Saturday, in a safe Sunday. A Sunday, I think I got two services to play for, so well, thank you very much. I appreciate it, Miss Sugar Cube. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Um, if you know anybody that's learning or want to know little hints, tips, and tricks and whatnot, have them stop by. I don't know who said they didn't see the first painting, but the first painting was only done with two colors and three instruments: a sponge, phthalo blue, and cad yellow. That was it. and a palette knife. That was all I did for the top painting. Okay, a palette knife, a sea sponge, phthalo blue, and cad yellow. That was that one. Okay, and I made a mistake and put sap green down. I didn't want to waste the sap green, so I put sap green all in here. Then I took colors that are related to the green, and I made the different leaf colors. Each leaf color is a different color, and none of them involved green but this one. I think all the rest were like blues and reds and brown and reds or brown and blues or something like that. Okay, the only one that used green was this guy. Okay, everybody else is different. I think this one down here was black and yellow for the olive green, which is a great great woods color. This one, black and yellow, perfect woods color, really. Okay. Oh yeah, I've got a ton. All you got to do is you click pictures or you click more, and you see videos, and there's video after video after video after video after video after video after video on just about whatever subject. I mean, on my channel, I've got stuff talking about perspective and 1 and 2 point perspective. I think I got a 3 point perspective in there. I mean, I've got stuff from vases and whatever. I think I even got like a couple superhero ones in there, the Joker. And I got the clown from It in there twice. I think I got so many things in there. Um, how to use the glycerin or the glycerin shampoo mix. Um, all sorts of, you just have to look and see what it is. Okay. All right, guys. Enough of me running my mouth. Um, it's 10 o'clock, so it's time. Call it a night. You guys have a good night. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Donnell, hello. Well, click on the button, Donnell, and thank you for finding me. It's a pleasure having you. Um, you know, um, I'm on here often. Um, so, you know, just click that notification bell. All right. Every once in a great while, I might do a little question and answer on Facebook now, but mainly it'll be here. Okay. All right, guys. Take care. Love you. Be safe and have a good night.